Hey folks, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Um, Occasionally I see people reviewing picks, guitar picks, but I'd like to do a comparison of some picks because I found a pick that I really, really like. Um, there's Snark picks. And there's an actual pick. Here's the medium gauge. They came with my Snark tuner. Oh, these little things, clip-on tuner. It came as a promo. And I just thought, well, it was sitting around, so I thought, okay, I'll try it out. And I picked it up and I started playing it and I went, wow, like the chords I was recording something and the rhythm was more had more clarity. It was just far better. And I was like, no. So I went back to my a regular pick, probably something like this. There's a Dunlop, I think that's a 0.98 millimeter, or sometimes I'll use heavier. I think this is a 1.2 or Dunlop. And occasionally I use these vinyl. It's got quite a bit of play to it. And I'll use that for rhythm because it's more of a warm sound. It's not so staccato. So I went back to another pick and then I went, no. And I went back to the Stark pick and I was like, wow. And so I kind of fell in love with these picks. I really like them. I think they're something else. So I thought I would do a review um, with a fairly dry sound, fairly clean sound, clean and dry sound, um, using the bridge pickup and the neck pickup of my Frankenstrat here, as well as Epiphone Les Paul. So between the two, I'll do a review of how the pick sounds. I won't be doing anything major. Probably just some light strumming and light picking so that we really get to hear it. But it's going to be a fairly clean sound, and then I'll do a slightly dirty sound using the Joyo overdrive pedal, and it'll be labeled. You'll see it'll be labeled in the video, so you'll know what is what. So with those exact settings, so drives down, tones down. I've just got the volume set to about 3, I suppose, or 1/4 turn, and we'll see how it goes. So stick around. So the first experiment will be with the gray Dunlop match pick. Comes in a package like matches, like paper matches. It'll be the bridge pickup on my Frankenstrat here. You can hear it's warm, but it's not. There isn't a whole lot of clarity, at least not for my liking. It's definitely more of a rhythm pick. That's the clean sound. We'll kick it in. All right, Dunlop pick again. We'll try the neck pickup. Even more warm, of course, because of the pickup. Now with a little bit of dirt. enough clarity there. It's definitely more for rhythm. So if you're recording rhythm, this would be nice. If you want a nice warm rhythm, some jazz or something to that effect. Okay, bridge pickup. Which I believe this is a 0.98. My eyes are bad. I can't even hear it. Bridge pickup strat. You know, a little more clarity because the pick is a little less flimsy. Yeah, a little bit of dirt. So, you know, it's a little bit better if you want a little more attack. And we'll try the bridge, or sorry, the neck pickup with the green pickup again, green pick again. A little bit of distortion. Now, Snark pick. I don't know. I find the label side has a little more grip. So because of the way that I pick, I like to point that down. So this is clean bridge. Now right away, a lot of people might think, well, maybe it's just more flimsy. No, it's just about the same thickness as that, as the green pick. It's just, you know, these now they claim these picks, they say want better tone. You know, I mean, you get these gourmet boutique picks that stay, but you know what? It really, I'm hoping you can hear the difference as well as I can. All right, so now the bridge, now with a little bit of dirt. Okay, neck pick up. Some distortion. So, that concludes the Stratocaster. Now we'll move on to the Epiphone Les Paul. Okay, now the Epiphone Les Paul, but I'll go backwards this time. So I'll start with the Snark pick. Bridge pickup. That was clean. I will try with a little distortion. So there's just a lot more clarity. Also a lot more clarity, right? I'll try it with the bridge pickup, clean, or sorry, the neck pickup, clean. Okay, a little bit of distortion. Okay. Bridge pickup, Les Paul with the green Dunlop pick. Clean. A little bit of distortion. Gain. Green pick again. Neck pickup. Clean. Okay, a little bit of distortion. And finally, the gray flimsy pick, match pick, Dunlop. Bridge, clean. A little bit of the distortion. Gray pick, flimsy. Neck position, clean. Okay, kicking the gain. See, if you use it a little more harsh, then you can get a little bit of clarity out of it. But again, this is a rhythm pick. That's how I see it. Okay, and just for kicks and giggles, we'll go back to the Snark pick. Hear the difference. So, I like these picks. I don't know if you hear the difference. They're called Snark picks. I think it's snarkpicks.com. I'm not quite sure. They don't seem to mass produce these. They're kind of hard to get. Like I think it took just about 2 months to get them from my local Long McQuaid here in BC, Canada. So, yeah. So, order a couple of packs. They're a little more pricey. I think it was $10 for 12 of them. So, well, not too pricey. I mean, it's not like it's going to break the bank. They come with a little, the little sanding pad. So if you want to hone the point, I think they do that because they because they don't make them. They don't mass produce these. But it's called Snark, S-N-A-R-K. I'm not getting paid for this. I just like the picks. I think they're cool. So if you happen to see them, sitting on the counter when you're buying strings at your local music store or someone has one laying around, give it a try. Picks for most people, you kind of grow accustomed to certain picks. You see a bunch of them sitting on the counter, you just grab them and you go, whatever. But, when you start recording, that's the big thing, right? It's one thing if you're playing live or things like that, you're in with another guitar player or a keyboard player, other rhythm instruments. You may not pick it out as much. And sometimes you may not even use a pick, you just use your fingers, right? But when you're recording, when you're doing things like recording or you're paying a little more attention to your tone, the pick makes a significant difference. Makes a significant difference. And at first, if someone is more of a beginner, they don't care. They just grab a pick and they play, and they'll grab a pick whatever they're comfortable with. They might like a flimsy pick. They might like a pick that's thicker and more sturdy. Fine. This one I find is a little bit in between. There's a little bit of give, but it doesn't. The thing about this pick is it doesn't warp. It's made out of. They're made out of. It's like a Tortex. Like a fake Tortex. So fake tortoise shell essentially, because they can't make them out of tortoise shell anymore because they were harvesting turtles to do it, right? So they don't do that anymore. So, and it feels like it. I used to use the old Tortex. I'm a guilty party. In the 80s, I was using Tortex picks, tortoise shell picks. And I would say it feels pretty similar. It's not identical, but I think the tone is really pretty similar. Some people may not like them because they add a lot of clarity. But for lead playing, I recommend them. These are the 78s mediums I've got here. Anyway, hope you liked the review. Nothing major, but I thought it was interesting. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.